intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Harden surveying the D. And the three off target.
Oh, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
Now Leonard following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And here's Young from the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Young.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Deep two from Murray. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Young. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Spins. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's the break from about 19 feet. So it's Las Vegas now. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First quarter wrapping up here, but it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Here's Wagner. Adebayo on the follow.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Back to Suggs. For the three. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. With the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here they come. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his team.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Jamal Murray.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Now here's Murray. A three off the mark. Now here's Şengün. Oh, good with the triple. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Here's Wagner. Goes back up. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. On the wing, Murray. Back to Collins. Here he goes. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Yep, that one goes in there. Marjanovic has got his first points of the game.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Kawhi, confident inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
The ball goes to Las Vegas.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Going to the lineup for your home team, Richard Jefferson.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Young. Now off the inbound. And it's Young finishing it off.
You don't see Trae Young take flight very often, but he can get up there with the best of them.
Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
1 second left, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Now, here is Young. Again, Young missing. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now, here is O'Neal. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. A putback. Back to Shaq. Pass to Young. Again, Young missing. Las Vegas trails by 8. There's Wagner with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got the first points of the second half here for Las Vegas. They set the pick. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Wagner. Şengün inside. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, if you're looking for someone to make things happen at the offensive end, Trae Young's the guy you want.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Jackson. For the lead. It counts. And the foul.
Defensive.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, that's the kind of aggressive play you want to see from Jaren Jackson.
For Las Vegas, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The kick out to Young. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Outside, O'Neal. Tips it up. Back to Harden. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. has a great feel around the glass, creating second chance opportunities.
Rodman outside. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Harden. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Harden attacking. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. But love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And here's Harden. He's got 7 with 4 seconds on the clock. And it's Harden slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Las Vegas, 40.
And so it's Las Vegas, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Las Vegas leading by 7. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
First 2 fouls. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
That's an inbound violation. Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. Pass to Shaq. To the wing on the left. Young outside. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes. Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that one.
Young for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Las Vegas leading by 6. Here comes Shaq. Leonard looking around. Outside, O'Neal. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Shaq's got the lead up to 9 now for Las Vegas.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Poked away. Young with the steal. Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drop.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, Murray. For 3. Robinson there for the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 8. Now Harden. From outside. Jokic with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Murray. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the basket. And here's Las Vegas. Outside Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Shaq with the screen. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots the 3. Westbrook rips down the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Here's O'Neal. And he jams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
Second 2 foul.
Here's Harden. From about 16. Ah, it's good!
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting for Las Vegas.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Hachimura fires. It's good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
James Harden at the line for 2.
And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Young! Rose with the block. Tosses it up. Rodman with the block. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
To support your team, make sure to get home safely and we'll see you next sport.